Shoshie can enter my world, watch real close, and when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch real close, and when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures, we paint miniatures, we paint miniatures. Turn on, tune in, hear all I say, but watch real closely, enjoy your stay. You'll see me painting from up above, and if you like it, give it my love. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch real close, and when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch real close, and when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures, we paint miniatures, we paint miniatures. We paint miniatures, we paint miniatures, we paint miniatures. We paint miniatures, we paint miniatures, we paint miniatures. We paint miniatures, we paint miniatures, we paint miniatures.
Hey, and we're live. It's Shoshie from Shoshie's Magnificent Minis. Hello, everybody. We've got Steve, AMA, Texas, and Amberden. You'll never know. Slave 1D, Rubbish Booty. You made it for a change. Yes. Yes, mad love to everybody who came to see me. We have a huge heap of minis to prep today. These are from Darksword miniatures, which, shoot, I did not make a link for, which I am really lax. Well, we'll get it made. So it's darkswordminis.com, I believe. Let me double check. Yep, darkswordminiatures.com, all one word. So here, I'll show it on the cam so we can see it. Darksword miniatures right here. We've got so many right now. So they sent us a whole bunch of minis. We're gonna prep. I've got dates for them on when I'm going to be painting them, and when I'm going to be giving some of these away. If it doesn't have a blue sticker on, I'm going to give it away. If it has a blue sticker on it like this, I'm going to be painting it and maybe giving it away. So this is the blue sticker. So let's look at what we've got. Hold on one second. Yes, I'm super excited. You were just watching Flickster? He should be, yeah. Slave 1D, thank you, but I need a mod to post that link. I know exactly what you're doing here. Let me post it for you. www.https. Darksword. Miniatures. My nails are getting too long. There we go. Is that right? Oh, yeah, I think that's right. Yes, free stuff, because it is September. It is September. So I'm going to be doing a big sub drive with these, right? So painted minis, regular minis given away. There's a thing here, I'm reading it across the Twitch. It says from September 10th through September 30th, gift sub recipients will be able to convert to a tier 1 recurring subscription for only $1 for the first month, which is nice because basically if somebody gifts you a sub this month, then next month it's only $1 to sub again. So you get it 2 months in a row. That's pretty awesome. What to do? Okay. You're here with all your humor until client calls. Okay. First of all, I'm going to show you the mini that I'm planning on painting for the first week. And I think it was this one. No, that's October. I need all the September ones. See, I thought I was organized. I think it's this one. Yes, Ella the cat. I told Maharoon that I would paint this for her. Maharoon, you can follow her on Twitch. We're going to be painting this one first. This is the... Oh, I need to overhead. Here we go. Ella, the cat rogue. How cool is that? And so I need to put that on here. We are going to be painting it. What would we do with our super serial humor in a dark place, right? The nice thing about prepping models for you guys is I have lots of time to pay attention to you and to read chat. And so that is awesome. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, I'll set this here and then I can tape this back so that I can find it. So if anybody has never prepped a mini before and you're looking at this for the first time and you're brand new to minis, which I have some people who've never thought about what they would do if they had a mini. I had a whole bunch of files up here. Here they are. One file's missing. All right, so the first thing, this is our tools. We've got clippers, we've got X-Acto blade, we have a round file, I've got kind of a real rough, flat file. I have some little, these are like sandpaper toothpick things. And I know I have one more file. Where'd it go? Oh man, that was my favorite one too. My favorite file is the one that is, here it is. Haha! This is my favorite file. It's round on this side and then it's flat on this side. And I like it because it just saves me time. And I love it. Yay, hypes. We got hypes for people. You think you're gonna look at your lonely tree when you get home and clean it? Yes, and this is a good stream to watch if you want to watch it. You have these clippers. I don't even know where I got these, but I have a whole bunch of clippers and they're really pretty good. So the first thing I do, I look for pieces of flash like this right here. This is a little, nope, it already fell off. So I just make sure I go around the entire mini. I look for flash. I'm gonna have to take glasses off for this, I know already. So when a metal mini is cast, and even when a plastic mini is cast, often there will be a mold line down the center of the mini. And so my job right now is to hunt the mold lines down. Can you see the mold line right there? Right there. And without damaging the detail on the mini. That's the other thing. You don't want to. So a lot of times we'll just scrape it off. You need to add a glass fiber pen to your preparation toolbox. I don't even know what that is, Amberden. Can you send Super Sarah a link so that she can post it for me and I can take a peek at it? You like the Alpha Precision Abrasives Sanding Needles. Is that what these are? I think that's what these are, right? This is the company I buy a lot of sanding stuff. FlexiFile. I got some little FlexiFile things, but I don't think I'm gonna need the FlexiFile strips. Plus I can't find my little holder for them. Actually, I know where it is, but I don't think I'm gonna need it for these minis. Are so small. They probably won't be able to get into the crevices. Does anybody? So another thing you can do to prep minis is wash them. Wash them with a little dish soap, washing up fluid if you call it in the UK. Micro jeweler's files, exactly. That's another good tip. I'm coming for you, mold lines, exactly. All right, I'm gonna take glasses off so I can look with my precision eyes. I'm finding mold lines already. This is gonna be a interesting stream in that you're gonna get to see all the models that I'm gonna be painting over the next few weeks for you guys. And at first I was going to only do this on Mondays, which I'm sure you Monday people are going to be really stoked about. But unfortunately, then I realized, wait a minute, we've got 2 other time zones in my schedule that would be missing out on the giveaways and the subs, right? Because this is a sub drive prize. Okay, he's got this weird nose. It's really cute, but it doesn't look like a cat's nose from the side, just from the front. Okay, I will not trim it off by accident. Looking. So like I said, I just go through everything and clean these off. We will probably, I have some stuff to paint if we finish this really early. But I wanted to get this done. I want to show you what we're doing. And I want to be able to read chat too, because you guys can ask me questions. Yay. You can ask me questions while we're chatting. I will promise if you put Shoshie's Minis, just like Amberden did there. He said he told Flick about the glass fiber pens. He tried one and loves it. All right, I need to look at this. There's the glass fiber pen for the UK Amazon. Let's see. Ooh, what is it? Modelcraft 4mm glass fiber pencil. Doesn't have a description, does it? What does it do? I'm looking. Repelling pencil action for re-rusting, deburring, and cleaning. For use on metals, plastics, and woods. Ideal for rapid cleaning and surface preparation. Repelling action exposes more or less of the glass fibers. Oh, I see how it works. If you go up in the left corner, there is a little picture of how it kind of, it's like a little scrubbing tool. That's awesome. Let's give Amberden some points in chat. So we're going to be giving points in chat for other helpful advice just like this. So that's a good way to be, remember, you're going to need points. You're going to want to watch. If you want to win some of these minis, you're going to need those points and you're going to need to give advice, right? So I will do the gifting, gift Amberden 5. There we go. And so if Amberden wins anything, it's totally because he helped me in chat. It's a gentle, soothing way of smoothing off the flash and the mold line. All right. So, but sometimes you need something really rough, especially like on the bottom. You can just do that and get it nice and smooth real quick. There's a big piece of flash right there in the middle of the model. There. 2015 was when this model was first sculpted. I'm seeing a mega line right here. This is the case where you need a piece of like something like this to get in there and smooth it down, because you can't reach it with your X-Acto to scrape it. See, it's already gone. Wow. There we go. See, that's all nice and smooth. We're gonna get this very pretty for everybody. So who here wants a cat thief? These are great for D&D. D&D, there's like, you could play, I guess nowadays Pathfinder has all kinds of, you know, were creatures, and there's all these games now out that have, that's the thing about Darksword, is they've got quite a lot of anthropomorphics, but they also have player character types as well. So this is one of the ones I'm going to be giving away. This one I'm going to paint and give away. Okay, you posted both the Amazon and the UK links. Awesome. Sigwolf says, oh, awesome. I needed that last night. I was trying to clean a mold line out of the inside of a mouseling's ear. Oh no, that's got to be a pain. It's not as harsh as scraping with a blade or a file. That's good. I'm going to get that as soon. I'm going to keep that. In fact, let me go get that link for the America one. America, as she says. Oh no. Okay. Somehow exited out of my own chat. Hold on. That's a bummer. Okay, if I just exited out of my own chat, so it starts over. If you ask me a question after Sarah posted the links, then you're gonna have to repost it because I missed it. Okay, and then so this guy, he's got a little sword and a little goblet. So these are the tiny little pieces of flash we got to get off first. Sigwolf, I'm considering a binocular magnifier to use instead of your little boom arm magnifier. That's a good, you know, I have my magnifying eyeballs, but I'm actually thinking about getting some, what do you call those? Those glasses that people wear when they're painting minis. Optivisor? Optivisor. The bottom of the goblet is really rough. I'm not sure why. And the gluing of this is going to be the most fun. So here's a smart caster. They put the mold line right on the knuckle. There we go, piece of flash, and you can hide it really nice that way. All right, I think I got it all. I got to take glasses off to check. Yep, looks good. I see a very insignificant mold line becomes significant when as soon as you apply primer. It's always like how it goes. You're like, oh, that's not a big mold line, and then you put primer on it. It's like, ah, mold line. This whole episode is going to be about hunting down all the mold lines. And there's a little one underneath his glove. So if you're ever going to do a competition, you've got to look for all of these and get them off your mini. All right, so we'll do, yep, he's a right-handed guy with his little goblet. Put a drop of glue right here. And this might be a case where I need to get a little bit of the Insta set, but I'm going to try. This is fairly new super glue, so I'm going to try to see if it'll hold. Ah, Flickster's here. Hello. Oh, we got raided. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Flick, no. I thank you so much for the raid. We got to get some hype, guys. Gotta hype. So I looked over. We got raided part of the thing was that I had exited out of my chat, so I must have missed it at that point. So let's do Hype Flickster. Let's see if I can do SO shout out. Let me try that. SO Flickster. Oh man. Now my caps lock is on. Did it work? It didn't work. Okay, so we got to do regular hype. Hype Flickster. Yay! Thank you. And if you guys have not followed Flickster or Genuine Vision, who I see is in the chat. Did I see him in the chat? Yes, there you are. Thank you so much. Both of those are my triptych buddies from our group triptych. Oh man, I didn't get this glued in good. Let's do that. See how there's a little gap. No. Man. A little bit more saber glue. This is where you try not to fill the hole that is supposed to be for the arm. And then end up curing it. Hello, Ramo. Oh my gosh, hi. Rizar BR is here. Geeky Girl Games. Okay. Oh. So the building streams are always amusing for you guys because they can be frustrating for us streamers. All right, this is what we have, this magic stuff right here called Insta Set. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to dig out the super glue that I already had in here, make sure that it is clear. I'm going to put a little Insta Set in here instead. It'll fit in there a little bit. Oh, such a pain. And then put the glue on this part. Okay. And then put them together quickly. And hold it and pray. Oh, and we just have to hope that that doesn't come off. I'm gonna look at it real quick. All right, that looks good. We're building Darksword minis because we're going to be painting a lot of them. We're going to paint one every week of September for sure. Actually, we might paint more than one a week since it's September because we want to give away a lot of minis. I'm still figuring out my schedule for it. All right, there's flash on the ball joint of this arm, and there's tons of mold lines. It's one of the things about this hobby that is just part of the hobby is we are modelers, so we take care of the models. We prep them and get all the mold lines off so that we can make them nice. And I like to see how I take the file, just scrub it up a little bit. Oh man. I like to look on the edge of the blades too. So do you see how the edge of this blade is really thick? Sometimes I'll file that so that it's more sharp. Does anybody else do that where they cut the metal ones so that the blade is sharp, sharper? That's why you hate gluing metal minis? Yeah. The only thing worse is mixed media minis with resin and metal parts. Yeah, Privateer Press does that sometimes. But here's what we're going to do again. We're going to put the Insta Set in the hollow part. Right there. And then we're going to put the glue on the Holly Monster. Oh my gosh, 2 months in a row. Thank you. Hype. Everybody give Holly Monster some 2-month hype. Thank you so much. I'm going to write your name down just as soon as I get this glued in, because I feel like there's like a... There we go. Oh my gosh. Yay! You always glue your fingers? I know, I do too. They do. I have a couple of these tortoise minis, and I wanted some frog ones. I love the frogs, but he didn't send me any. But he did send me at least one tortoise. Yes. All right. Oh my gosh, that looks good. Except for it goes right across his face. I'm going to turn it just a skosh. Can you see him? He's like, maybe we should turn it a little bit more. That's the thing. Let's do a little bit of, you know what we need? We need a little Bondic, but I'm gonna try to just use super glue for this one. Right. And I'm gonna get out, I got this little toothpicky thing here. Little metal dowel so that I can, or wooden dowel rather, so I can adjust super glue where I want it. There we go. All right, Holly Monster, we're gonna write your name down as the first subscriber of the day, because you rock. I'm gonna put you right over here. Whoops, we gotta write subscribers first. Now, I'm gonna let you guys know, because we are doing a sub drive with these minis. We have 147 sub points. We need 200 for our next emote. So I think I don't know how many, maybe every 5 subscribers that we get, and not resubs, but new ones, we'll do something else for resubs, because resubs are still awesome. Okay, Holly Monster. There you go. Should have sharpened that sword before you glued it. I did, kind of. I mean, let's see. It's a little bit sharper than it was. It was pretty thick at first, but he's better. All right, 1 mini down. That is, and I'm gonna put him back in his little thing here. And he is Ella the cat. The tape on the back. I got my dates all set. Now, should I glue it? Nah, okay. I'm gonna get some tape. I'll be right back. Okay, I got 2. Turtle people are popular in D&D 5e. Oh, that's awesome. What are they called? Are they called turtle people? Tortuga. Have you seen their other cat minis? They've got so many different kinds of intros. Get OCD crazy about putting an edge on the swords of minis you paint. As I understand. Well, okay, tell you what, we'll try to do that for the next mini that we build, if it has a sword. Does anyone have a link to that specific mini? It's called Ella the Cat. Here, wait. ESM 8077, Ella the Cat Rogue. And then there isn't a link. We don't have links for all of the you can check. Oh, Mike. Oh my gosh, thank you. Can you guys hear me now? I was probably like, where? So, DSM 0877. I'm so sorry. Such a spaz today. We don't have a specific link, but you can look for Ella the Rogue Cat. And I'm going to put those in that drawer so I don't lose them. All the ones I'm building. My voice, we can hear you now. Okay, good. They have good, yeah, I have a few dogs. This is their female bard with a harp, and this is one of those that's based off the Stephanie Law artwork. If you guys haven't seen her work, she's this phenomenal, crazy, amazing artist. She's at Gen Con all the time. She's a fantasy artist. You can like Google Stephanie Law and see her amazing art. They did a whole line of miniatures based off of her stuff. So this is the female barred with harp, DSM 7635. We'll go ahead and say that. Oop. And there's the arm, this tiny little arm. Woohoo! Oh, she's so pretty. Look at her hair. And this cloth, so much free hands could go on this. And there's a big piece of flash on the bottom, which I expect. Sometimes it's just easier to cut it off. Yes, Darksword. How are you already, Dead? We're going to be giving these away, and we're going to be painting them all of September. The rest of September, we're going to do it through October. We're doing a sub drive while we do that. So we're going to try to get this. See, that is a little bit harsh, so I'm going to smooth that out with that beautiful. I love this. This is awesome. Got this from the same people from Albion Alloys. I can't remember if that's the name. Oh, Crossbow. Send it to Super Sarah, or you can also send it to Flickster. He's here too, right? Are you here? Yes, you are. Awesome. Yeah. There really isn't a ton of mold lines on this one. That's nice. That's really nice. Let me look real close. Okay, I see a little one. That could also be like a little seam line on her dress, so that wouldn't bother me too bad. Just ever so gently, I'm gonna do this so I can get that last little bit of line. Check, see that line right there? I don't know if you can see it. We're gonna file it off. We're gonna use 3 million files doing it. When I put my glasses back on, I'll check what you guys are saying. Okay, there's another, see that mold line on top of there? The metal is surprisingly, it takes quite a bit of abuse from the file. And that might be it. That might be it. Yep. Okay, so that was easy. So we're gonna go through these pretty quick. Ashcade Lane. Ashcade, or wait, let me see if I did this right. Ashcade Lane. I think that's how I say it. Tell me if I'm wrong. I like to pronounce people's names right. Just subscribe with Twitch Prime, which is awesome. Ashcade, C-A-D-E-L-A-N-N-E. You are awesome. Let's get some hype. Hype, guys. Let me do this. There you go. I need a hype button on my Stream Deck. I need to remind myself. Let me write that down. Hype button. There we go. That would be really great. All right, where did you guys see? If you ever see a piece start working its way off my little gray mat, let me know, because I guarantee we're gonna lose at least one piece while we're doing this. Yay. The stores have gotten crazy. Hi, Hardy Wolf. How are you? We've got a whole bunch of Darksword minis. We're prepping. Ah, did you see that? Oh my gosh. Like I said, building streams, they're always entertaining because there's always mayhem. And there's no insurance for that kind of mayhem either. But maybe having extra models ready to go. Or being a sculptor, like if you need to sculpt your own piece. All right, I'm going to the nail salon today because this is ridiculous. My nails have gotten way too crazy. Hashtag things guy painters don't have to worry about. Do guys have to worry about their nails getting too long to paint? And there's a piece of flash on a little bitty hand. It's like an extra thumb. I can't get it off there. Come on. Now I got it. There's always flash in between the hand and the finger. All right, that's set. So where does her, now we have to figure out what position her arm goes in. Kind of looks like it goes down because the sleeve is either that or straight out. Does anybody want to look that one up for me? Tell me which position her hand goes in. It either goes straight out like this. I think that it actually might. Like she's casting a spell. Or it goes down like this. Thank you, Crossbow Roof. You're going to get some points for helping me. Takes 5 minutes to trim guy nails, so no. That's true. You get lazy about trimming mine, but usually they cause other problems before they get in the way of your painting. Yes. They're like a little you do like a little What do you like a little length on them for, Slave? Is it for holding things? Is it for like having your own little tweezers? And there was a little bit of a mold line on the top of her sleeve. I gotta get off. Pinching stuff. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm having trouble because can you see the space between my cuticle and my nail? That's how long my nails have grown since I've gotten these done. And that means I need to have that much clipped off the end and redone. What's the number on her? The number is DSM 7635. Appreciate that. I'm just going to look and see if we need to drill or clean out a little bit of an armhole. It doesn't seem like there's much contact point with the small. I really do think it is down because that's giving us the most. That's giving us the most contact point for sure. Yeah. Oh, she's pretty. She's so cute. And who sculpted this? We've got, I think it was Patrick Keith. Patrick Keith is from Bombshell Minis. He's fantastic. You guys need to follow him on Facebook. Patrick, he'll be on bombshellminis.com. He has his own line of minis as well as helping out lots of other people. Looks like slightly down and back. Okay, perfect. Yes. Okay, I got it. Thank you. Let's give Crossbow Roof some points. You guys know how to make the teacher happy. Okay, gift. And then we're going to stick with the @ and do this. Boom. There you go. Points. Sandra Garrity is awesome. I love her. She is really great. She wants to make her own mini line, but she's not super good with the social media. There we go. Okay. Oh, I can feel, you know when you can feel how it's taking hold, but then you want to take the Instaset. I'll just hold it a couple more minutes. Is your scale code a one-time use thing? Yes, per email, Tevison. It's another email. Yes. Okay, I think I got it. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, I'm gonna add just a dot of super glue right at the joint. A tiny dot. And then a little Instaset because I'm scared that it's gonna come apart. There we go. That one is a giveaway. So that one we're going to be giving away when we're going to like paint one, give one. Paint one, give one. But we're going to do them in the same stream. And we might, depending on how many subs we get during that particular stream, give away both. Right? So now we're going to tape and put glasses back on. Yay. Ah. All right, what's next? Am I going through these fast enough? Hopefully we can get them all done before the end of the stream. And then when I get off stream, I can go prime them. And then we can start doing this on Wednesday. That would be amazing. And on Wednesday, people don't even know what they're in for because they don't usually even come to these streams because they're working. Okay, this one goes in here. Next, this one is, so we did paint one, give one. This is a paint one. This is the Female Mage with Staff, and it is a Masterworks Larry Elmore DSM 1139, and it's sculpted by D. Mize. What's really cool is I am friends with Larry Elmore, so I'm going to tag the heck out of him when I paint this. You know I will. He's going to be stoked. Larry Elmore is a very, 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 very sweet guy, too. If you guys have never met him, he's super approachable. He's always at Gen Con. He comes to some other look at that. No extra pieces to glue on. I love it. Yes, this. Have you guys seen the box art for that one? That will be following that. We'll be trying to match that box art. There's a little thing on her head. I can't tell. I got to look and see it. Is it flash or is it some sort of feather? Looks like flash. Let me clip it. There we go. Whenever I cut a piece off, I'm going to carve the hair back into it with my X-Acto. That's a little trick that I learned. Hides mold lines. Hides when you had to cut stuff. All right, looking. The mold lines are really hidden on this one. We might not have to do much at all. Always go in to the little corners and the crooks underneath the arms and just wiggle your knife around in there. Make sure you get all the little difficult to reach spots. This one is a really good cast, guys. This is a small mold line on the side here. There's probably going to be one on her staff too. Let me get the round. The round file is going to be good for this. We plan on being asleep during Wednesday's stream. Don't worry. I said we're going to give these away every week and we're going to switch around to the different time zones and stuff. If you're ambitious and you want to come to every stream, and you know, you get the chat points from just sitting and watching in chat. So that's how you get chat points. You get lots of, we're going to be always giving these away with points. And then I'm probably going to have a, you know what I just thought of? What if I give away the painted ones for subscribers and the unpainted ones for non-subscribers? Maybe? Because it is a sub drive. And we're hoping that we get lots of subscribers. And with all the gifting too that you can do now, and with it being so it's September. All right, I see a little piece. Hold on, where's my clippers? I have a Larry Elmer original. Oh my gosh. Oh, you need to get that out of the loft, Amberden. That's gonna go up so much in money when, you know, not to say that like artists never make money until after they're gone, but I mean, I have a Larry Elmore print that he personalized for me. It's the Red Box Dragon. I don't have an original though. That's amazing. I know, I have loved him too. The fact that he turned out to be just an amazing person was just icing, because you meet some people and they're not what your heroes aren't always cracked up what you think they're going to be, and then he was 100%. I always like to make sure the bases are level, because you just don't know what you're going to use them on. If you want to should we put these on bases too for D&D, or do you think we probably should, since we're going to be, maybe for the ones we're going to paint. The ones we're going to give away, I'll leave unbased so that somebody else can put whatever they want. Yeah. Hey, 30 Studio, how are you? I'm doing very well. We're prepping a whole bunch of metal models. This one is based on a Larry Elmore artwork. Is she a druid? No, she's a mage. Female mage with staff by Larry Elmore. So that was that. She's super quick and super easy. I just see another mold line right there real quick. Get rid of it, get rid of it. There. All right, next. Is that the one? Wait, no, that's the... Wait a second. I put the wrong sticker on this one. Oh wait, that's the one we're giving away with it. Okay, I'm just basing, I wrote down which model I'm giving away with it as well. So if you happen to catch that, you'll see. The dates are all wrong though. I got to reconfigure everything. I originally thought I was going to give everything away on Mondays, and that ends up not being the case. We're going to switch it around to the different time zones, different streams. I'll try to make a schedule and post it. We've got a schedule on this profile, and I'll try to keep it all up to date for you guys once I get that all worked out. Because part of the reason why I wanted to just do one a week is because I still got to do this paint along for you guys. That's actually going to happen. You know what I just realized? Well, I want to show them all to you. Never mind. She would work well as a druid. Yeah, I think so too. By the way, this one is Female Dragonkin Mage by J. Grace. I think it's also sculpted by Patrick Keith, but I've already torn off the thing so I can't see it anymore. All right, she's a big one. Look at this blade. So we're gonna have to spend some time carefully prepping this. Leave that on the sprue for now. You're out of wall space and you have Frank Kelly Frias and Bob Eggleton originals hanging. Oh my gosh. Plus you could just about wallpaper house paintings from various classes. Oh, nice. I kind of like how her robe is all tattered. Can you guys, it's hard to see on cam. But she's got some texture to the bottom of her robe, which is kind of cool. Oh, she's got a booty. Why do they always have the booty in? Oh, that's odd. So the front of this thing comes down at her knees and stops. But the back is wide open. Okay. Well, that's an interesting one. Let's do this. This side is really rough. Bejeweled booty. Yeah, you could, I mean, she's got scales. She's got some sort of thong thing on. I find that so weird. I mean, does anybody else? If I made a boy dragon kin and it had a booty like that hanging out, would that be weird? This one pops up in a lot of Google searches. Oh, okay. So notice that there is a big piece of sprue. I guess you would call it sprue, but like this is where the metal travels so that it all fills up so that you get the details. There's a piece of flash. And I'm going to clip this out carefully. Got some of it. I'm going to have to do the rest with my X-Acto carefully. There. Ta-da! She's cool. I like her. It does have a lot of flash on underneath her chin. Gotta get that out. So you realize whoever's getting these models is getting them already prepped. If you need to go over them some more, you just won't have to do as much work as you would have. Sort of dislike Dragonkin being obviously gendered. Yeah, this is very obviously gendered. But I guess how else would you know if it was female, right? I mean, yeah, it doesn't make sense. But it's fantasy. It doesn't have to make sense. Armor class for women is always better if they're wearing less. Did I say that? If you look at the painted version, it's nice. She looks like a dragon princess. Lovely. Aw. Does it say who painted it? Jessica Rich and Marika and Jen Haley. They're the ones who, they painted a lot of these Darksword minis on that site. And they're for sure some of my painting hobby heroes. All right, there's a big mold line right there. I'm gonna go ahead and scrape it. I try to get it level first and then I'll file it a little bit. I don't want to rough up the skin too much. And looking on her shoulder pad, she's got not too bad on her shoulder pads actually. It's really just, there's a mold line under her chin that I got already. This is where those miniature diamond files would be really handy, but they happen to be on their way back from Nova because they haven't been shipped yet, so I'm still waiting. Each one of her little spines on her crest need a little work. There we go. Take a peek at chat. I love you guys. You're so awesome. This is, yeah, Marika Reimer. She's so good. Marika, she is a display mini, not a gaming figure. No tail. Yeah, no tail for sure. No. Well, this kind of tail. I mean, you could use this as a gaming figure. Absolutely. Why not? One of the things that the owner of Darksword wanted me to stress was that, especially the anthropomorphics, what's great about them is they can be like a palette cleanser, a lot like the chibis. So you can have a lot of fun with them and paint one, paint a serious mini, you know, that kind of thing. All right, we're gonna clip this off. I'll leave that one there. This is super fragile, so I think I'm just gonna wiggle it off like this. See if it will come. Nope, I gotta clip it. Ah, throw that away. There is a distinct mold line because this is so small. Brilliant, thank you so much for the subscription. Feels like home, aww. Well, let's give Cerulean some hype. Well, a sweet tier 3 sub. That means that you need to message me, girl. And we can get together and do you get a half-hour video coaching with the tier 3 sub. Not only that, but it gives me 6 sub points compared to a 1-tier sub. So that's also what's awesome about that. Trillion. There you go. Yep, you can't link in chat because we have links set for mods only, but you can send it to a mod and they'll link it for you. Absolutely. We just have to be careful because sometimes there have been some trolls that have floated around Twitch and they've sent some suspicious links. And just also, you know, in case people break the no self-promoting rule, that kind of thing, we have the mods keep links on the lockdown. This would be a flexi-file moment right here because it's gentle. We're getting it though. See, Does anybody have any tips for straightening out things like this? Do you just deal with it, or what can be done? I'm looking for that mold line. It's so fragile. Finally getting over reorganizing of your paint space. Yay! There we go. This is nice and sharp. You would like this. Blade is really nice. Perfect. There's just a few pieces of flash on it. There we go. Let's do this. This is where we want the flat side, not the rounded side. And then the rounded side, if there are any, we can just go like this. Same thing down here. Get it all. There's just a tiny piece of flash here too. So does anybody have any tips for straightening out? Is there any? There might not be any tips. That's okay. Just fiddle with it until you get it. I could see why this would be more of a display, because keeping this straight would be kind of a pita. All right, I'm gonna quickly grab this mold line and see if I can wear it down real quick. Oh, Mike and I watched the last episode of Game of Thrones last night of the last season. It was so good. In fact, I think we have at least one Game of Thrones mini, because Darksword does Game of Thrones minis. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. He does Larry Elmore minis. He does Sarah, what's her name? Stephanie Law, and George R.R. Martin minis. Which is I don't know if you guys knew this, but George R.R. Martin is a miniature collector himself. And some of my friends have miniatures that they've painted in his house, which is a real, like, hashtag goals, right? Right, there's one more little piece right here. Ooh, it's so thin, I'm worried I'm gonna, there we go. All right, I'm gonna check chat. You guys are talking, I can see. Ooh. Understandable for sure. What trolls? Trolls on the internet? What is this world coming to? I remember back in the days of AOL. Do you remember when it used to be called flaming? It wasn't called trolling, it was called flame. Don't flame me, bro. You know? Remember that? I'm so old. I don't even think most of the internet would even know what that means anymore, or at least the ones who are currently... I won't be like that. Never mind. Roll the staff between two objects like the desk and a metal ruler. Okay. So, two objects. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I can also pull it straight like that too. No, but you're right. This part is the hardest part to straighten out. There. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see if we can glue that on. Oh, I love her. Isn't she cool? Can we fit that down by the base? I'm gonna need this metal file, or this file, because this one's nice. It's very quick and rough. Flamewar. Do you guys? Yeah, you remember. You remember that? 1, 2, 3. I declare flame war. Hello. Nick says Darksword collaborated with Simon on the Song of Ice and Fire Game of Thrones miniature game, and the figures for that game are awesome. That's cool. Is the game fun too? Because I've not played that. But I like my, you know, since we collect games, we have a whole bunch of board games. If it's a fun game, especially if it's a cooperative game, because I don't like losing to Mike. I'm kind of a bad sport. There, is that straight enough? It's straight enough for now, right? All right. So there's not really a pocket right here. It's not, yeah, that's, I don't know how I'm supposed to get, I need to drill. So we brought the pin vise. Got to drill a little hole. Sometimes these things get filled up with, metal. And so you have to actually put your own hole in the metal so that it will stick. Okay, that should be good. If you have a little curve, it looks more organic. Oh, okay. This is the, yeah, this part I don't mind having curved it. I just want the stick roughly straight-ish. And that's gonna fit. Is it gonna fit? We might need a little green stuff. I don't know if I have any though. But I do have Bondic. So we could fill the gap with Bondic if we need to. Oh, did I just shut my music off? I did. Dang. That's been a habit lately. There, we'll try that again. I'm so sorry. I've been turning off my own music every time. Here's some Bondic. Oh, and now we have a different camera on even. There we go. This is one from Gray Mouse Studio. Hold on, let me take a look. It says Gray Mouse Studio. Oh, that's beautiful. You guys click on that link. That is gorgeous. And I think they did a great job with the colors in that. Nice. Very, very, very pretty. I like that website too. I might need to do something with my website. I don't know. All right, overhead. There we go. The figure's outfit makes sense. It does. Now it does. It didn't before, but now it does. All right, we're going to put a little bit of super glue. And the staff is right here. I'm going to hopefully be able to hold this in while I get some... Ah. It doesn't want to stay. There we go. No, it's not going to stick. Try it. I'm going to put a little bit of glue right here. And then a little bit of Instaset to see. I think I just solidified my Instaset. Hold on. That can happen. Yep, there. That's funny. Okay, this is definitely a case where I want to use Bondic for sure. Oh, sure. So Bondic is not a glue, but it will fill gaps and mold lines really nice. There. Now she's all set. Ta-da! Put the lid back on the Bondic. I swear half the Bondic comes out if you leave it open. Boo, you gotta leave for work. All right, yes, catch the rest of the stream when you get home. We would love to have you see it, Gray Mouse. All right, I'm gonna put that in here gently and then tape it. There's my Scotch tape. Are you gonna get a dog? You got sad it was not a puppy. No desire. Okay, you found an older dog, no desire to pet it. Oh, I'm sorry. There. All right, that one gets put away. All right, we've got, what's next? Chipmunk Mage on the turtle mount. This one is so cute. This one is gonna be painted. This one's gonna be painted for sure. We should do a stretch break. It's 3:30. Chipmunk Mage, DSM 8095. Ooh, there he goes. And he's got his little chipmunk staff as well. Oh, how cute. Look how cute. This is going to be one of those minis that is going to be way more cute painted. I guarantee. So we're gonna look for mold lines. There's interesting. I'm not seeing a ton, so that's good. Just a few on his hat. Sometimes it seems like when they're more chunky like this, they don't have as many mold lines. There is one in here. Can you imagine having this on your desk? A little painted Shoshie's minis, chipmunk with the turtle. So cute. I love painting turtles too. All right, I'm looking at the tail. I'm not seeing much mold line. They did a really crafty way of hiding it. This could be one of those that you find the mold lines at another time. He does have an arm here. Let's see if this fits. Let's snap this off. So Super Sarah, oh, Trillian volunteers. Yeah, Trillian takes care of foster kittens, and I'm always getting to see her post them on Facebook. All right, so this is kind of just a flat piece onto a flat piece. Okay, so it goes like this. He's like, tally ho, turtle. We need to rough this up just a little bit so that it will make a good contact point. Okay, and we'll do the same thing I've done before where I put the Instaset on one side and the glue on the other. That might be too much glue. I'm going to take a little bit of that off. There. Okay. Holding it. Dab says, oh my God, this is such a great idea to prep them and put them back so you can just grab them and paint later. Yes. Why did I type my, why did my A-type booty not think of that? Yeah, exactly. Because it was so much more fun to prep them on stream to get you guys all hungry and thirsty for them, right? Don't you think? I'm gonna put a little Bondic on that one. Bondic's just my friend. It makes my life easier than the glue. Plus, when you cure the Bondic, it does something. It cures the super glue really quickly too. I'm gonna just put a smidge up in there. The light. Right, good. I think that's pretty flat. I'm gonna go ahead and go over it with this. Just a little bit. 2015 Darksword. How cute! Hello! It's a good, gorgeous mini. It will go next to the Blessed in your case. Yes. All right, so he's getting put away. That's the one. That's one I'm going to paint and give away. For sure, we're going to make sure to give this one away. Some of these I'm going to keep. I just have to say that. But I will definitely give this one away. Tapes. And more tape on this side. Trillian doesn't want, Zab doesn't want a bunch of primer stuff sitting around. And you would be all you would give if it's prepped and back in the cupboard, it's somehow different to me. Yeah, I know, I agree. If it's prepped and ready, and even if it's primed, sometimes I'll do it. Okay, I'm gonna give this guy away too. This is gonna be unpainted. This is gonna be a Easter Bunny by D. Summers, DSM 7994. Truth. Sometimes building them all at once gets you overwhelmed. So for me, I get overwhelmed when I don't have anything prepped. And I'm like, what am I gonna paint? And I like to do everything in stages. It's much easier for me. If I have primed minis that are ready to go, I'm so much more likely to put paint on them because I can just grab them and mess with them. This is a 2015 mini also, I think. Date, nope, 2012. So we're gonna have to keep track of the time because I had to restart my music. I apologize. My producer is working on my track that I got for myself and Rainer because we thought it was just a skosh repetitive, so he's gonna be fixing it up for us. There's lots of pieces of flash on this one. I'd almost rather have lots of flash than lots of mold lines because flash is easy to see and take off, whereas mold lines, you know, can be deceptive. There's a mold line on his ear. Not a bad one. So yeah, and I'm not going to prime these, the ones that I'm going to be giving away. I'm just going to put them back, and so you'll have them prepped. I want to make sure you get a good look at them, all the ones that are just for giveaway, so you can see. He's cool. He's got like a little tabard on. He's got a little sword. Pretty easy mini to clean up too, really easy. So that will go back in. Quick. You've learned one at a time or a small bit at a time is better. That's a good point as well. Zab says, look, I am struggling to finish 6 Primaris in one go. I'm not a batch painter anymore, and it's my fault because I can't just go back to tabletop standard. Oh, I know, Zab. It is hard. So what I recommend is get a strip of cardboard and put everything on a strip and go like do all the belts. And then like you're gonna put 5 on a strip. Do all the belts and then all the shoes and then whatever, all the same colors of stuff. That helps a lot. Kapaka 42 with a follow. Did we miss any other followers? No, we're good. Wait, we did. I dysfunctional. I totally missed that. Wait, followers. All the little scraps of flash. Followers. Let's do this a little bit. Where we go. Go paint. Thank you for following. We gotta go backtrack. We're gonna put I dysfunctional. And we forgot. We got Ash Kenland. Okay. Kapaka. CK 42, and Go Paint just followed. Thank you guys for following. If you guys haven't seen me before, I paint miniatures. We're currently doing the unpacking of some pretty dang cool minis from Darksword that we're going to be giving away during our September sub drive. You guys are going to love this. This is crazy. It's a Cthulhu guinea pig mage. Is it a mage? Cthulhu, no, just Cthulhu Guinea Pig by D. Summers. He's crazy. Look at this. That is adorable. He's got his own Necromonicon, a little skull. He's got tentacles, a little crazy hat. You know you want this. You're typing uppercase notes, so you're slacking on your mod duties so soon. Is that rank? Kawaii. Yes. This is kawaii. Am I painting this one? I am. Oh, this is the one. So this one is blank. And the reason why it's blank, because I have 2 minis. I'm going to let you guys decide if I'm going to paint or just give away. So you get to decide one of them. One of them is going to be painted. One of them is going to be given away. Well, they're both probably going to get given away, but you know what I'm saying. You can hear all the pieces of pewter falling onto my floor. 2014. He's got a whole catalog of cool minis. Trillian says, I usually work 3 minis at a time. That way I will actually wait for things to dry. Yes, I hear you. This one also does not have a ton of mold lines. I'm looking. I see one on his shoulder. Let's do this with the round. There we go. It's coming off. I don't see any on that side. That's good. Let's see. He's got a very cool guinea pig staff with flash. Cut all the little blue flash lines off. First, sometimes it's easier to get these off before you cut it off the sprue, especially if you have long nails or large hands, like I have long nails right now. Okay. Mike and I were going to go see the Meg and go and kind of heckle it, but we didn't go see it. It was a busy weekend. Did anybody see the Meg? Is it worth going to see? Is it worth going to see to heckle? All right, I'm really scrubbing this because I want a good contact point for these wings. He's got little demonic wings for his Cthulhu body. That one goes in here. Oh, cute. Wait. Another piece of flash. I think it goes like that. Yes, it does. Okay, so that's in the left. And can somebody check and say, I think they go out like this, right? Or maybe it goes out like that. That seems more correct. Yes, yes, yes. Organization is done. Good. Now you can watch the rest of the stream. Awesome. You must confess you use a Dremel on the underside of mini bases just to buzz off the heavy duty flash. That's a good idea. Yeah, I mean, you can use a Dremel. You can use a heavier. That one's pretty nice and flat now. You can use a Dremel. You can use a nice file that has a very rough tooth. All right, now we're gonna do glue. Let's do glue in the crevice and Insta-set on this part and see what happens. Okay. I think that's gonna work great. Yes. I don't know, do you think? Okay, let's see what the other wing looks like on it. Might have to clip it off, or not clip it off, but move it around. There's an art to this. Wings straight out to the sides. See? Arg. Straight out. Okay, so we're gonna redo this. See, all of the super glue solidified onto the outer part, which is easy to get off. Yeah, we'll do it. So this time we're gonna not use Insta-set and see what happens. One 1,000, two 1,000, three 1,000, four 1,000. Narthor says, my varnish has a bunch of dried chunks in it, and I think I have to get a new one. Can't be airbrushing chunks out. No, that's, yeah, definitely. Get a new one. I'm gonna just seal this little gap with a little Bondic. There, that's much better. Yeah, it's more straight out. And yeah, they pretty much frame the head. That's a good point. This is going to be a little bit more filing because these, see how that is all chunky now? So we're going to use the metal file. Where's the big metal file? This one. I think sometimes you have to clip, you have to cut and then get it off with the X-Acto. Does anybody besides me have a really difficult time cutting away from yourself? It's so necessary, but it's so hard. There, I got it. All right. And the file. Oh, a paint strainer? I think if you have to go through that much trouble, you should just get some new stuff, but that's just me. You have the scars to prove it. Aww. I don't have any scars on my fingers that I know of, but I have this weird scar on my hand. I was at a bar with my friends, and they had these glass tables, and all of the corners were chipped, and I scratched my hand right there. And it, you know, because I'm bending my hand and I'm painting and I'm doing different stuff, it's like not healing. And I don't scar easily. I'm not a person that scars, but when I do scar, it's always on my hands, and it's always like some tiny little, like this is a brownie pin from when I was in grade school. The brownie pin sliced my finger and I still have a scar from it. But other stuff I don't. It takes a lot. Or it has to be in like a real bendy place like that. All right, that's pretty good. This is what I do. Hold on. Just hold that flat and then move the weapon, not the staff, not the. It's almost ready. Yay! I'm gonna take a look at this without glasses. there are just a few tiny pieces of sprue, or not sprue, but the flash. Oh, it's coming off though. So you guys want to come back Wednesday or Friday, we're going to probably do one giveaway painting for each day for the next couple streams, just to get you into the idea of it, because we're going to take advantage of September. And then after that, we'll try to do at least one a week and rotate it around for a while. Amberton says, for me, a lifelong time habit of cutting away from yourself. Your mom hammered that rule home when you were a wee lad. Oh, that's good. That's a good mom. All right, I'm gonna see where this. Found another piece of flash on the tentacles here. Yeah, if you've been doing it a lifetime, that's great. There, got that one. All right, let's see how this goes. Now I don't want it to go in front of his face, so I'm going to do it like that. We'll have it pop that way. Does that look right? That looks right to me. All right, gonna put the glue. No Insta-set, just glue, and we're gonna hold it. I'm gonna attempt to hold it. Yeah, it's no fun to get blood all over a mini, especially if it's a commission. Cutting away from yourself when prepping minis and unnatural, so therefore against the hobby laws. Yep. Just like licking paintbrushes or accidentally putting your brush in your drink rinse to rinse, but still drinking your drink. Amberton had a mom who was teaching me to build air fix kits and carving up balsa. Oh yeah, that's so great. All right, now I'm gonna put a little bit of Insta-Set on it, right in the joint. And it's gonna stay awesome. Perfect. He's so cute. All right, one last wing, and then he'd be done. I want to feel this to make sure. I feel a rough spot right on the end of the wing. I think it's a mold line. I'm pretty sure it's a mold line. There's more smooth now. And again with the glue. And that's a good contact point. I can feel it when you know it's not going anywhere. All right, you're done. You're back to modding. Awesome. A little soap and water takes care of the blood on the mini issue. Ta-da! Flying tentacle guinea pig. He's so cute. And then here's the back. I'm gonna go ahead and Bondic that little bit so it will stay. Oh, see how the Bondic starts curing when it touches the super glue? You gotta be careful of that because you do not want to plug up your Bondic. All right, now we'll put this back into the package. And tape. We're getting a lot of them done. There's so many. Can you believe there's so many? I kind of was like, he sent me so many, which is awesome. But at the same time, I don't really want to paint Darksword for like the next 3 months. So we might give away some more. But you guys like that, right? Depending on the mini, it might look better. That's true. Artist's mark. Leave the blood. Corn would be pleased. Blood for the blood god. Oh, turtle! Tortoise druid. I love him. I love him. Oh, he's going to be so much fun. We are going to have a blast. This one is going to be painted. This one is DSM 8119 Tortoise Druid by D. Summer. With staff. It says with the staff. Just in case they made other Tortoise Druids in 2017. This is a newer one. It's good. Not really, I mean, because there's wood grain over here, there is a sprue that I need to take out. There's wood grain over here, and then there's all this turtle bumps and whatever. He doesn't really have much in the way of mold lines either, which is nice. There we go. Okay. What's cool is I can paint one of these up pretty quickly. May not be studio quality, but it'll be really fun to play a turtle druid in your D&D group. And you get to say, ah, Shoshie Mini painted this for me. Okay, that's it. Tortoise druid. Tortoise is different than a turtle. Does anybody know the difference between a tortoise and a turtle? It's one land and one water. Or are they both amphibious? Oh, this is so cute. Female assassin by Bobby Jackson. Bobby Jackson is such a great sculptor. He sculpts for Reaper also. You want the turtle dude? I know. He's so cute. I'm just going to try to get this out without taking the package with it too much. She is so sassy. So sassy. You need to do exclamation point sassy. Actually, we're just going to do the emote. Just do the emote sassy. We've got a sassy emote. Ah! Oh my lord. I just exited out of chat again. Don't say anything until I get back. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm back. That's so funny. Do this here real quick. I'm gonna do my sassy for you guys. This is the sassy emote we have for the channel. You get that with the level 1 sub. Yes. This is a sassy assassin. Oh my gosh, sassy assassin. I just said that. Taking glasses off. She just has a little piece of something on her hair here. Not really too many mold lines. There's a little bit. You have to get up in here and trim that in her armpit. And then wherever there's a bend, it looks like there's just a slight mold line. Back here is more. And that's what the little tiny needle nose files are good for, like this. You can get in there. Ooh, I got it. Awesome. So much attitude. So much attitude. But you must have to have attitude to be an assassin, right? Sarah, I think you need this mini. Right? And this is going to be one of the ones that I'm going to give away just unpainted. So anybody can paint it the way they want. And it'll be all prepped and ready to go. Just got to prime it and paint it. check all the mold lines up in here. Got it. Okay, that's so cute. I am saying you're sassy, Miss Sarah. Oh my gosh, Snarf Quest minis. I haven't heard that forever, Trillion. Snarf Quest is forever ago. Swanky Pancake says, I just got Page of Wands like 2 days ago, which is so far my favorite. That's so cool. What is Page of Wands from, Swanky? Or forgive me for not knowing that. All right, that's Female Assassin. We've gotten, so far, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 9 minis we've got prepped, and we have a ton more. Here's the other one. I was going to let you choose between this one and the Cthulhu Guinea Pig Mage of which one you want me to paint. So this one is Mouse Cleric with a shield. I think it's, I have this feeling I already know the answer, what you're going to want me to paint. This is the Mouse Cleric. And he's got a mace or a hammer and a shield. It would be kind of cool to do some freehand on that, but which one would you guys want painted? Which one would you want just to give away? I will let you decide. H2 Ovapore 43. I think that's H2O. Oh, H2O Vapor 43. I got it. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh no. My Streamlabs is not telling me. H2O Vapor. There we go. It's just on the slow end. 43. Thank you so much. Look at all the pieces of metal all over your name. She's a Darksword. Oh, the Darksword fairy. Oh, I'm jealous. That's so awesome. Only when you're tired or hungry are you sassy, Sarah. Yay. Yes, we have lots. There's lots of Darksword. There's at least, let's see, I had 10 that I'm going to paint and 11 that I'm going to give away. That tells you how many minis we have. Right there, we have 21 minis. I like to make sure it's going to hold on its own. Check for the mold lines. Ooh, there's a good one right here. So you see that? It's like a jagged, not even straight. She was awesome. My wife, so awesome. My wife built a 5e character around her. Oh, very cool. Thrilling that Larry Elmer at Gen Con 3 years ago was so fangirl, lol. I totally clammed up. Back the Snarf Quest video game, which is cool, by the way. Got a signed promo poster image of Snarf himself. Later got a limited edition hardback collection of Snarf strips. Got that signed too. Yay, that's awesome. It's really great. So these are these mold lines are on a metal armor, so I'm not gonna try. I'm just gonna try to cut them off with the blade here. It's a little bit easier. And then if I need to, I can use that flat metal file like this one. He's got little buttons over here. I don't want to hit those. And then a nice mold line on the ear too. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, this guy is needs a little bit more work than some of the others, just because he's got kind of tricky mold lines that are hard to see. I think that's about it though. All right, what's left? We're gonna throw that away. That's so cool. Okay, we got hammer, we got shield. Take these off. And this is a very wide shield here. There we go, there's a piece of sprue. This is where the round one comes in handy. Does anybody here have a mouse character at all? This would be a cute D&D character as well. Mouse. There's so one of the, oh, that's gonna be cool. Look at that. So that's where his right hand goes, and then the hammer goes in the other hand. That's perfect. I'm just checking real quick. My husband and I had this game called, I think it's called Mouselings. Can't remember for sure, but it was basically a D&D style campaign, and it had its own system and everything. Somebody knows the name of it, feel free to say. Mouse Guard. You rock, Sigdwolf. Yes, Mouse Guard. That was it. We played it like twice, and then we didn't play it again, but that's just because we have like, we're always like jumping to the next new game, right? But that Mouse Guard was pretty fun. I really liked the idea behind it, and I would love to play it with somebody who is like dedicated to, you know, telling a story campaign with it. Iron Claw is a similar system. What is Iron Claw? Six says, cool game. Right now I'm trying to get a group of people interested in playing Pugmire. Oh, right. Is Pugmire with pugs? Please tell me it's with pugs. We actually have a pug mini in this group. In this group of minis that I have a pug. He's I think he's a cleric. Pug cleric, maybe? Everybody needs a cleric, right? Even if he's a pug. Maybe he's a werepug. All right, a little bit of glue. These are just flat, so I really want to, I'm going to scratch this flat bit, rough it up so it gives some extra contact points. There we go. And that one's already kind of rough, so we'll just put the glue here. There, wait. It doesn't want to stay, and the shield just fell off. D&D, like fantasy RPG, using anthropomorphic characters. Okay. Mice and Mystics is the cool, oh, because I have Mice and Mystics. I just need to paint the minis. It is awesome now. It's a little light for hobbyists, is it? Pugmire is cool. All doggos and puppers being lawful good boy. Oh, that's adorable. Lawful good boy. This is not setting right. I'm not sure. What could we do? We could pin it, but that is a pain. Might have to pin it. Shall we? No, look at that. That's so, there's not very much room to go in there. So, let's try it again. I'm shedding on my mat there. Okay, press that. Hold that. Insta-set. Woohoo! Okay, I think it's gonna work. Basically, humans died off, but our genetic meddling resulted in intelligent descendants of our pets. So there's Pugmire, which is all the good doggos, not just pugs. And there's also Kingdom of Mao, which is all cats. That is amazing. I'm actually really interested in this gluing because I always mess up. I use too much glue and ruin some details. I know, I do too. I'm impatient, and that's my biggest flaw. You have to be able to, the Instaset is a lifesaver. All right, let's see if I can get Instaset in here. Give me a second. What I did is I take the top off the bottle of Instaset. That's the whole bottle. I always end up spilling half of it though, because I have to be really careful how much I use. All right, that is holding. Oh, he is so cool. Little mouse cleric. Very cool. All right, I'm gonna let him cure up on my desk for a minute because I'm afraid if I put him back in the package, he might come apart. Here's one I don't have to glue. Penguin Thief by Gene Van Horn. He's another fantastic sculptor who also sculpts for Reaper. Penguin. He's really cute. He's a penguin thief. Isn't that great? Look at that. It looks like I gotta cut some sprue off the bottom. Let's see if I can clip it. Yeah, I need to get some new Insecure and super glue as well. Mostly super glue. And I've been told if you keep your super glue in the fridge, it will hold on longer. It'll last longer. It always feels like the moment I take the super glue top off, it starts getting old on me. All right, I'm looking, he's got a pretty good. Just making everything nice and smooth. He doesn't need much, not much. I like pieces that I can just grab and paint, right? There we go, little piece of sprue right there. He's almost done. He's got a bag of coins. Can you see this bag of coins? He's got a nice belt, another bag with a little satchel, and a cute cloak. So he's ready to stab somebody. He'll stick you. Give me your money. That one we're gonna give him away. So you'll be able to paint him how you like. Let's do a little tape on that one. You have him? Awesome. Do you have a painted picture of him? Do you have a picture of him painted? Wait. This is the one from Darksword. This is the Cersei Lannister by T. Meyer. DSM 5005. The George R. R. Martin Masterworks series. Here she is. She's all one piece, I believe. Yep. Oh, this one you need to go and look at on the website, 5005. She's really gorgeous. I'm pretty sure Marika painted her with a kind of a sort of a see-through kind of gown. Kind of not see-through, but what do you call it? Transparent. Really good mini for, and I'm going to be demonstrating how to do the transparencies on this one, because you guys are going to want to see that. There we go. That's really rough. Yes, Marika painted her. Or sheer. Yes, sheer is the right word. Thank you. It's still rough. Why is it still rough? Yeah, this one we're for sure I'm going to paint her, and I'm going to demo the sheer fabric for you guys. It's really not hard to do if you know how to do my skin tones already. And so you don't have much to clean up. Not much. I'm going to take glasses off and just take a quick look. Oh, I did get a little cut on her robe there. There's one small little mold line there. And that might be it. There's a very, very, very slight on her hand. When you get her, make sure there's no flash in between her hand and her arm. There she is. She's so cute. Oh, and I'm guessing she has her eyes closed based on this mini. It looks like they are, which is nice, because then you don't have to paint eyes. Jen Haley's brocade fabric version is stunning. Oh, I know both of those girls are so fantastic. I just am so jealous. Let me look at this. This is the link that Crossbow Roof posted. Hold on, let me look at it. Oh, and I always just, oh, it's so beautiful. And this one, I can't tell. It looks like she's looking kind of under her eyelids. Oh no, she's got her eyes open in that one. Stunning. Not only is there amazing transparency, but there's freehand. And I know Marika is, the way she approaches minis is very methodical, and she's got a very logical approach. She's not very intuitive as far as she plans everything, which is why they come out so amazing. Yeah, it shows the eyes. They're so tiny too. I mean, I'm looking at them. They're itty bitty. Yeah, I'm not Marika. I don't know if I would be able to ever do anything that amazing, but we will do something nice with it. Okay, this one I'm really stoked to paint. This is, I don't know how to pronounce this. Dieterlizzi? I don't know. The Owlbear and Cubs by T. Meyer. This is another one of the role-playing game art of Tony Dieterlizzi. Available in fine bookstores. And I guess he's got artwork that this is inspired off of, and these are the owlbear. Isn't that nice? Artemek Disney, how are you? We are opening up all these Darksword minis, and because I'm going to be painting them, there's two babies. Taking miniatures to the next level. Oh my god. So they're like cats. This one is sitting with like a little hunch butt, and this one is up. This is like a meerkat almost, where he's up on his feet. And then this is the mama is it owlbear? Owlbear. Yep, owlbear. And she's like, I'll scratch you if you come for my babies. If you keep scrolling, the majority look to have their eyes closed. Okay. Marika painted her eyes. You know what? I think you'd have to actually get in there and carve the eyelids off, because there are eyelids actually on. This does not have hardly any mold lines that I'm seeing. But it also has fur, which is camouflaging it a lot. That is the great thing. We shall have to do a how to paint fur on this one. That's really cool. It's heavy. That one I might keep, because that is so cool. Love owlbears. Owlbears, and do you guys remember Umber Hulk? Do Do you remember Umber Hulk from First Ed? D&D? I don't even know if they have Umber Hulk in any games anymore. I used to love that monster. It had the highest armor class. Not the highest, but it had a high armor class. It was really hard to fight. And I want to say there was one photo in the First Ed Monsters Manual, or maybe it was in the spell book, I can't remember, in the player's guide or something. There was like somebody using music to make an Umber Hulk dance. There was some kind of spell that you could make a monster dance. Do you guys remember that? These are First Ed rules. He doesn't have too many mold lines. Just a little piece of sprue on the top of his head. That is so cute. It could be a cowlick. I'm gonna cut it off though. All right, I don't see anything else, just on the bottom. Okay, let's take a look at chat. Ow! Umber Hulks and Hook Horrors. I don't remember that. I don't remember Hook Horror. What did they do? Hubby collects owlbear minis. Might just have to go buy these and paint them for his desk collection. Yes. Oh, how can you not collect owlbears? They're amazing. Look at that. Gray Wraith, thank you for following. Wonderful. Let's do capital G. Okay. Give some hype. Gray Wraith, thank you for the follow. You were attracted by the owlbear. Somebody told me that the eyes on the baby owlbears get weird. That's okay. I'm okay with that. First Ed spell, Otto's Irresistible Dance. What? Night Fiend 73. I'm giving you some points because that is epic that you knew that. And Narthor just subscribed, so give some hype for Narthor. Let's do some points for Night Fiend. Hold on. Hype for Narthor. And gift. I'm going to have to spell this whole name out. Night Fiend. Wait. F-I-E-N-D. 73. S-E-V-E-N-T-Y. T-H-R-E-E. I didn't give you anything. Hold on. I forgot to put the 5. Now I have to type it again. There. 5. Boom. Sent you some gold stars, which you'll be able to use for the giveaways for these types of things. These Darksword minis are going to be given away. Yay! Yeah, your geek knowledge came in handy. And by the way, I just noticed that Mike Disney gifted Narthor the sub. And so thank you so much to Mike Disney as well. By the way, if you didn't know, Narthor, if you want to keep that sub another month, it's only $1. So just all you got to do is let Twitch know. Falcon Punch Drunk just subscribed, resubbed with the tier 1 for 3 months in a row. Some more hype. We got all the sub hype now. Let's see, Falcon. I'm going to put Narthor up here. There we go. You guys are awesome. Hypes. So that's going to be a painted mini. What else? Let's put the mouse back. He's probably cured now. And tape him. Lots of minis. I want to make a huge shout out to Darksword Minis for giving us the opportunity to paint these and sponsoring this wonderful sub drive. I'm going to give out some stickers when I give out these minis. We've got Darksword stickers to give with the minis when that happens. Dieter Lizzie. There's that painted owlbear who looks so awesome. I wouldn't mind painting this guy. This guy is a kobold rogue. Oh, he's the same artwork right there. Oh, cool. And then there's some other cool stuff that he's done. Dieter Lizzie. And then these are obviously the regular, let's see, we've got, this is a little bit of everything, isn't it? This is the drow. We've got, that's Sir Loris, I think, Sir Loris from Darksword Minis. We got a mouse, anthropomorphic. Look at that. That looks like it might be a Larry Elmore figure. I can't quite tell. Beautiful. I have painted this guy. He is so much fun. What else? Let's see. Oh, here's the pug. Hold on, we're gonna do this one, and then we're gonna. Actually, you know what? It is time. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give this pug away. I'm not gonna prep him for you. I'm just gonna give him away. Let me go ahead and set up the bot, and so you guys can enter. Hopefully, it won't crash the bot. We'll hope. This won't be too crazy. Actually, can I just? I think I can just pick somebody with my channel now, can't I? But I don't know the commands. Does anybody know the commands? Yeah, I want to give this pug away. He's a pug mage by Jason Weeby, who's one of my favorite sculptors. He's awesome. All right, I'm going to go set up the bot. I'll be right back. You know you don't. We're just going to go a little bit over time. Type the word pug if you want to win the pug. If you live outside of the U.S., I just ask that you help me pay for shipping. It's probably only going to be like, this is little, so it's probably going to be like $10, something like that. But still, it's a good deal. It's fun. Everybody's doing raffles recently. It's September. Got to be a follower to enter. That's my only thing. It's cute. Look at this upside down. There we go. He's a little pug. You got one in the Reapercon swag bag, Cajun Mage? That's awesome. Good luck, everybody. Butt pug. That's funny. Yay, overtime with Shoshie. Yes. While you guys sit there and type the word pug over and over again, you only have to type it once, by the way. I'm going to take a drink of soda. You know what? Heck yeah, I'm going to do a giveaway at the end of my stream because you guys sat through 2 hours of me, filing metal. That deserves a giveaway because he's awesome. All right, are we all entered? Do we have everybody? How many people are watching right now? About 62 people, I think. Ninth Fiend 73 was gifted a sub by our Disney. Oh, that's awesome. Let's write that down here. Night Fiend 73. Since this one you don't have to use your points on. This is just a keyword. You get to keep all your points for later. I just got them right now. Look at that long name. Yeah, we always put our subscribers and our followers, new followers and subscribers always get written down so we can have the added hype of having your name throughout the video. I mean, of course, for the monthly subscribers, they get written down once a month. All right, I think we are about done. Do we have anybody left? I think everybody's in. I'm gonna count to 10, and you have to till the count to 10 for me to go get up and call the winner. All right, good spot. You did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm gonna go call the winner. I'll be right back. Geeky Girl Games. Geeky Girl won the last. Didn't you win the last one? Winningest lady. Well, you know what? I'm going to let you win it because the Lone Star won like 3 times, so it's all right. I think I still have your info, but send it to me or just maybe like PM me. Yay! Congrats to Geeky Girl Games. Lots of hype. You can paint it with your new scale paints. Yes. That's what I got your name for. It wasn't this raffle. It wasn't a raffle in my channel. It was with Triptych. If I want to choose somebody else. Do you want me to choose someone else? It's up to you because I don't think you won anything in my channel. I think it was just through Triptych, so it's not like the same thing. I'm totally happy sending it to you. Yes, why don't you take it? Because you need a test subject for your paints. All right, we're going to look for somebody awesome to host. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Trying to see what people are doing right now that I'm following. Looks like does anybody have any suggestions? I see a couple people on. Not a ton of people are any minis. Studio J7 is making cosplay stuff. Let's see here. Maybe we'll host somebody I haven't hosted before or discovered. Maharoon. We gotta host Maharoon. She's my lady. All right, I'm gonna host Maharoon. She's really gonna be excited. Plus, we get to tell her about the cat that we just prepped because she's excited. She's getting that one. All right, so we're gonna do my end stuff and credits. We're gonna go back here, and face thanks. Face thanks. There we go, face thanks. Hi. All right, guys, let's do Mad Love for Maharoon. We'll do Mad Love. So you're gonna copy and paste this and when you get into her chat, we will raid her with this lovely lovely emotes and things. Did that work? That did not work. Raid. There we go. All right, guys. Mad love to you. We will see you again Wednesday from 7 to 9 Central Time, GMT -5. All right? I'm going to show off this pud one more time.
Shoshie can enter my world, watch your clothes.